and Bounce. It's 10 minutes after 8 o'clock, and Christine Ravelli is with us from Pike's Nurseries. And I tell you what, we are surrounded by some wonderful flora here. And this is just, I just hope because of my black thumbs it does not die off before we get done with this, Christine.
No.
We are talking about fall being the best time to plant or a good time. Tell us more about that now.
All right. Fall is going to be the best time for planting here in the southeast because when your tree loses its leaves, it's going to be able to get everything going on in the bottom. Your roots are going to be stimulated. We're going to need less water as opposed to planting them in the summertime. And with the milder temperatures, everything is still going to be going on below surface when stuff doesn't have to happen at the top of the plant.
Any particular plants, like what do we see here? Are these the plants that we're looking at planting during this time of year?
Our clients coming into the store are purchasing mostly Japanese maples, dogwoods, you know, nice specimen trees, as well as our azaleas and camellias. And we have azaleas that range from low light to high light, you know, good sunlight, as well as camellias that do well in the sun and the shade.
And these are pansies, right?
You got it.
That?
25 bonus horticultural points for
All right,
you.
what about these? These are more delicate plant in my mind. Is that something that you would plant now?
Nope, these are great. This is what's going to give you your winter color.
Oh, wow.
From now up until about May, when it gets about 80 degrees, then they start to peter out. But when you select your pansies, you want to get some that have a really good greenery on the bottom, because the larger the greenery, the more flowers you're going to have on top. And when you come in, we recommend that you use the pansy fall flower food, because there's some ingredients in there that even though the temperatures go below a certain degree, they still fertilize and feed the plants.
And is there any plant that you shouldn't be planting? Absolutely do not plant this during this time of year.
There are some plants that do better with a spring planting versus a fall planting, but now with your trees and your shrubs, I suggest to people if they want screening or big plants to go in, do it now, because then they're going to be all ready and set for the spring. And when you plant them, we suggest that you use the Sure Start, which is an organic root stimulator that when you prepare your soil, we ask you to incorporate this. We also have a Pike planting mix and a container mix, which one specifically for the containers aids in drainage and it's a lighter soil mix for your more delicate container gardens. And your planting mix has all the cow manure and all different amendments in there.
And real quickly as we wrap up, you've got some classes to teach people how to do this, right? Start Saturday?
Well, our class this Saturday is going to be on forcing indoor bulbs, but we do have a lot of information things that we can help you when you come on into the store.
All right, which is in Ballantyne, and you're opening a new store where?
On South Boulevard in Seneca.
South Boulevard in Seneca. All right, Christine, thank you so much. It's so good to have you here.
Me.
And of course, Pike Nurseries, you want to pay them a visit because they got some great stuff there.
Thanks.
We'll be back right after this.
Thank you.